Hello, hello. We are back at it again with an August Reads, this time a little sooner than usual. So, yet again, more B stars, thankfully. This is pretty much the end. The end, we are more focusing on the hybrids of it all and our main villain, how Legacy kind of came together, realized how he can use his friends, or not necessarily use, but how he can use the power of his friends and how he can use basically his strength to help his friends. And that was really helpful. Sunrise on the Reaping, beautiful book. I would say 4.5, almost 5, I would say. I did do the paperback copy of this book. Poor Hamish. He went through a lot of things. It's very clear as to why he is an alcoholic in the main series of everything. Yeah, you can definitely tell that he went through a lot of different things. And why everything really sucks. Yeah, I don't really want to go into it too much because I don't want to spoil things for people who haven't read this book yet, since it is a newer book. I added this Ruby Dixon book accidentally. This is the one of the series that I didn't necessarily know if I should include in a different series or not, but it is a more fun book. The Maggie or Man and a Woman Walk into a Bar. This is my Book of the Month book that I got for July. Now, here's the thing, Book of the Month. It is usually a really, really, really great time. Usually they get it right. Usually they are very good at selecting things for the general audience. They didn't do it this time for me. This I just couldn't get. One of the main problems I had with this book is that our main character doesn't even have a name. Yes, to some degree, that does make it more accessible to our audience. Like, that could be our every woman. Basically, we find out that her husband is cheating on her with a woman that she names Maggie. Then she has cancer, and then she calls her cancer Maggie. And she's trying to find humor, but then she's also, trying to connect with her kids still. And, she's trying to connect to the fact that she is still being in her heritage. And I don't know. I get it. I understand this book to some degree. I understand that. I almost feel like it was a thesis, you know? I feel like somebody wrote it to fill a requirement for their English class. I don't really feel the heart in it, and that's sad. Now, these other two books, I do feel the heart in it. Wayward is a beautiful book. It was a Book of the Month book, and this is what I'm looking for. Wayward, it's a beautiful book about three women all in different parts of history. They are all related to each other in some degree. One is from the 1500s, one is from the early 1900s, and then one is modern. And they all have one point become pregnant in their lives. They're all witches as well. The first one is accused of witchcraft. One, she has a cousin who does inappropriate things with her, and then one has a really bad boyfriend, and they go through this journey, and they find out that they all connect with each other even though they're all not alive in each other's timelines. It's a really beautiful book, and it's all about women supporting women, so I really suggest it for everybody. The last one is The Guncle. It is a gorgeous book about a man who has to take care of his nibblings, or his nephew and niece, after his sister-in-law dies, and his brother has to go to a patient facility because they are abusing drugs. It's a beautiful book about grief and how you need to you not necessarily need to move past that grief, but you need to learn about it, and you need to grow from it, and you need to become not necessarily a new person from it, but you need to own it. It's a beautiful book, and I really suggest everybody learn from it. So these are my books this month. I understand it's a shorter month this month, but I did read a lot of longer things this month than usual. So have a great day. May.